It's really streak free because you can't even see where you're applying it, and I just kind of like did a glob on the glove and like rubbed it all over like a moist.
Everybody's seen like the ads or whatnot, but I got sent it, so I figured I'd give it a try. I'm not really big into self-tanning because I tan pretty naturally already. I don't know what I'm showing you, I just used the tanner. And while I have you here, why not subscribe to my channel? It actually means a lot to me, just to see that number go up. This is to be applied to clean skin, not anything with lotion on it. Like straight out of the shower, give yourself a good rub down. I took a shower like 4 hours ago, so it does come with it's like a velvet mitt, and it's padded so your hand doesn't get disgusting. This is available at Shoppers if you're a Canadian watching my videos. I think Shoppers will probably stay open during the quarantine if that's an issue, so get yourself tan. It's a foam. Look at that. It smells so good. My boyfriend comes home and he's like, ooh, it smells like a vacation. When we need a vacation, we think. I'm all bondied. I've never been here. I'm so inspired by the smell of this tanner that I googled if I can use it on my face too, because it's like the perfect color for me. And so I've just put on a bikini, and I think this is like probably the best it's gonna get. I will obviously off camera go in and tan everywhere else because I don't like tan lines, but this is my before. The complete before. I'm not turning around because I'm gonna get demonetized. And guys, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna give this like a light shake. It sounds very watery, but got this feeling that this may or may not go either really good or really bad. So this is giving you a freaking bad OCD. Oh my god, this is fake tan in my hand. So this is what it looks like up close. It looks like the poo emoji, and it's got like a light iridescent glow in it. Where do I start? Let me just start with my legs. I wish I had already put my foot on. Okay, starting with my legs. Oh my god, this is giving me heavy cringe vibes. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my word, this is so weird. Who applies fake tan like this? This is literally just asking for trouble. It doesn't smell like much, like right away. I don't know how this tastes like streak free when all I can see is streaks, especially on my calves. It's me casually standing in the shower applying this. Okay, so I don't know how this is not gonna stay in my hands. Like, I really don't. Because it's freaking me out. Oh my god, guys. I literally feel like I need to pass it because all I can see is streaks. Like, if I'm comparing this to what I normally use, all I see is streaks. Like, look, like I've just applied it and there's just streaks everywhere. So I don't know how they can go streak free because it's literal streaks. I would personally prefer to use fake tan with a mitt. There's a young before and after. It's very hydrating, I can say that. My hands are freaking me out. I can't imagine that you'd get many applications out of this bottle. You use quite a lot. Very sticky currently. Okay, so usually after I do my legs, I go straight onto my back just because then it's done. You see how streaky this is? Like, I'm sorry. I've just got this feeling my back is going to be patchy as hell. It says it's got low odor, but I'm not going to lie to you, like, it's kind of already smelling like that fake tan, like heavy smell. See, this is why it's easier to use a mitt, so you can reach all the parts of your back. Why don't you use your hand? The back is done. So then what I usually do is I do my stomach. Fake tan is always such an unflattering task. My hands are literally grilling me. For anyone that's not South African, that means grossing me out. Yummy. Fake tan in my hands. Love that for me. Okay, let's do the chest. This is literally, it was a blackhead that was so deep in there, and then I popped it. Well, I started squeezing it yesterday, and this morning it literally just was yellow and it was ready. Okay, I just feel like it needs like a giant beauty blender to blend this out. More fake tan in my hair. Now we're onto the arms. It's very light in color, like for something that is supposed to majorly develop. But you know what throws me off now the most is the fact that now I have to rinse my hands after I've applied this. The key messaging says it's like water resistant when it's applied. So how the fuck does that make sense? Like, should just use a mitt, honey. But I'm doing it as I always see everyone on Instagram apply it. So you can get a full honest review because none of them use mitts when they apply it in their stories. Okay, so I'm definitely a shade darker, like straight away. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands so that I can just make sure that nothing happens here, please, and then I'll do my face. Okay, so I don't know if I should do my whole face or if I should just contour with this. Let's just like do a light contour. I'm just using like a stippling foundation brush like this just to keep it as soft as possible. I'm pretty much just doing my whole face. I'm going to give you an update at the end on how long it lasts throughout the week, because usually my skinny tan does at least a week or more, depending on how well I maintain it, but it always does a full week without maintenance, which means no moisturizing or anything like that. So I'm sorry, but I literally smell like a tan house right now. Like, it smells like fake tan. I don't know what they're talking about, low odor. My thing is, if you're gonna make a fake tan, rather just put like other scents in. What is my freaking face? To mask the smell. You know, instead of just saying low odor and then it still smells like that's a fake tan smell. So I will, it's currently 4 o'clock. Yes, 4 o'clock, and I am gonna sleep with this on, I'm sure. Or yeah, what did it say on the website? Let me just quickly check how long it says it takes to develop. You need to wait at least 6 to 8 hours to see any tan at all. Most of the time gels take a while to dry and stay sticky for while. Yes, I can feel that. Sticky as fuck. Oh, I didn't do my armpits. Okay guys, I will see you. I'll do a check-in before bed, but I'm going to keep it on up until then. So I'll see you guys later.
This is my natural color, no tan whatsoever. And I will be using the Bondi scent, ultra dark. I am very nervous because I have never used the ultra dark. And now I'm applying moisturizing cream. I chose this one by First Aid Beauty because it is really moisturizing and rich, but at the same time it doesn't leave any residue. I'm applying it on my elbows, on my knees, around my ankles, on my knuckles, just like any skin that tends to be drier than the rest of the body, just to make sure everything is smooth and soft. The foam comes out like very dark brown foam that doesn't have any green undertones. It is more of like bronzy and warm undertones, but it doesn't like turn out orange or anything. It just like gives the best bronzy look. I just put a little bit for my feet. I bend my toes and go around like this, and then I go around my ankle and here is the tricky part, but I'm used to do it myself. A beginner and you cannot do it yourself, ask a friend. If not, they have those applicators that are like long, so you can reach every part of your back, but for me it was never a problem to apply it on my back. Like, you don't want to apply extra product underneath your armpits. You just with whatever product is left, you just want to put your hand in a fist and just go around. This one is very dark, so you want to make sure that you go everywhere, and here like have those folds, so you want to like stretch them out and apply. And I don't like dab it like this because Bondi scent gets a little streaky at first, but I'm not worried because after like you wash the dark color off, it turns out fine. See the difference right now? I feel there is a significant difference. It's like two different people. I wouldn't dare to put this on my face at this point. I have never used it on my face and it is intense. To be on the safe side, I will use Central Pass. This is just the regular bronzing mousse, which is not